up. Decent. Okay guys, we've got a little situation here. These are the speaker adapters for the Tundra, for the dash speakers, and as you can see, it's not the same as the Tacoma, but the Tacoma is paralleled with the door speaker. So this is the door speaker, as you can tell. It's got an itty bitty magnet. It's made out of paper, junk. This is the new dash speaker. Look at that magnet. I mean, this one's not that bad, but just the suspension is way better on this one. So long story short, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna unsolder these connections here, and we're gonna use resolder them back on, and then we'll go from there. The problem is that we're gonna have to find out which one's positive and which one's negative. So anyways, we've already put the KICKER door speakers in, and they sound like there's a subwoofer in the door, and they sound really loud, way louder than these. They sound better, they hit harder. Of course, this is my brother's truck. I told him to get some soundproofing done, and that they would sound 10 times better. So that's going to be up to him if he wants to spend the money. But either way, we did have a situation with one of the door speakers. Somehow it cracked here, but they got a 1-year warranty. Crutchfield's going to send us a new one, so we'll just swap this one out, send this one back, and we're good to go. It's another good reason to use Crutchfield and don't use, you know, Amazon and people like that, because they will take care of you, unless it's actually Amazon. If it's a private seller, sometimes you run into issues. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and then we'll go from there. Also keep in mind there's different brackets. These are for like the Jeeps and other stuff. So either way, check back and we'll give you an update at the end. Sound test. Okay, so this is what we've come up with. If you notice on these stock speakers, you're able to see a positive and a negative there, so just pay attention to that. Alright guys, so right now you're gonna have to take the resistor off. There's a little resistor there, and you're gonna want to use the resistors that the KICKER speakers come with, okay? So, and then what you're gonna do is, once you take it out, you're gonna have a gap there. So what you're gonna do is get some solder, get your soldering gun, and we're gonna just solder that crap on there. This is a thin gauge solder, so it's not the best, but we're just gonna build it up. This is also temporary because we're just gonna buy the actual connectors off Amazon. So I love soldering because it's satisfying to do. Moment of truth.
On that side sounded good. Louder too.
Anything's better than stock. So you heard it, guys. It's louder, it's better. It's got more bass. Guys, before I forget, I want to mention that these component speakers are actually being run off of the factory head unit, and there is no factory amplifier. Also, we didn't use the crossovers that came with the woofers, but we did use the crossovers that came with the dash speakers because we got rid of the resistors that were in the connectors. That way, when he does get the new adapters, he can just plug those in and not have to worry about trying to get that little resistor or crossover and save it. It would just be a mess. So anyways, back to the video. So yeah, good install.
I use taco sauce.
Alright guys, so if you're interested in upgrading your factory OEM speakers and getting some clean sound, louder, deeper bass without doing a bunch of upgrades, look at the KICKER KSS269. Has the two 6x9 woofers and the two 2 3/4 mid-range speakers, or high frequency mid-range speakers that go in the dash. So these are on sale right now, so go check them out. Those are the specs, 100 watts RMS, but they have high sensitivity, so you can use the factory head unit, and that's everything that comes with it. It comes with a bunch of mounting brackets for different vehicles, and it comes with the brackets for the speaker in the door, and then a spacer, which Crutchfield sends you this anyways, but I ended up using this one. It's much better quality. So, and they come with a 1-year warranty. So we had one of these, I will say we had one of these crack, and I grabbed it from the bottom when installing it, so that might not always be the case, but it has a 1-year warranty. I called Crutchfield. They're gonna send me a replacement. Done deal. So nothing to worry about. Definitely worth the money. And Crutchfield definitely takes care of their customers. So if it's perfect, you can't even tell it's there. Bye guys.